outside of Florida.
Yeah.
We are leaving Florida.
Bye, Florida. We'll
Bye,
see you soon.
Florida.
Right there.
Where?
Welcome to Florida. Is that?
No.
Welcome to Georgia.
That's where we are, buddy. Georgia.
Woo! We're in another state.
Wow.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. So with that being said, as you can see, we are on a family road trip, our first family road trip. We're on our way to North Carolina. We're so excited because we're going with my in-laws and we're staying in a cabin. We rented a car, so we've been driving now for 3 hours.
We left the house around 7:30 a.m.
So we left the house late, as per usual. You guys will learn in my channel, we are never on time for anything. So we left at 7:30,
Like 4 hours, 4.5 hours driving.
and we've stopped twice. And so now we're just entering Georgia and we're driving down, and nothing interesting. It's a really pretty day. I don't know if you can see. So I was gonna try to take a nap, see if my children allow me. I was just taking one right now because baby girl is taking hers, but sorry, I have a headache and hopefully my husband will let me drive my dream car, which I'm in, and he's probably not gonna let me drive, but whatever. And yeah, we'll take you along, and I'm excited. We're in South Carolina!
Hello.
You've been to 2 states.
No, I never.
Wow, EJ. From Florida to Georgia,
Yeah.
and now South Carolina.
You did too! And you're only 8 months old.
3 states I
Wow.
did. 3 states.
One more state to go.
Yay.
So,
That's how big the North Carolina.
we have how many hours?
5 hours and 34 minutes.
Really?
That's because South Carolina and North Carolina are pretty big.
North Carolina most. And
Yeah.
we are all the way to the west north, almost at
Northwest. I love how he says west north or east south.
Alright. Spanish translation. Anyway,
Oh, you want to be on camera. She got happy when she. You want to be on camera? Say hi. Yeah. You want to be on camera?
Wow, yeah.
Uh,
I want to be in South Carolina. I want to build a snowman.
Alright, hubby's still driving. Can I drive the car? You're mean.
huh?
Uh-huh.
Are you talking?
Yeah. Alright. Hey, you ma. Look at you. My little snowman. He do goodies. Goodies. All right, so we made it after literally 14 hours driving. The most scariest thing happened to us. I swear that was really scary. Was it scary? I was scared. I literally almost crapped my pants. You weren't scared? You were scared.
I was a little bit worried, not scared.
So it snowed, as you can see, and the roads are very, very slick. Now where we're staying, literally the road is that thin. That thin. I thought we were gonna die. So I'm not gonna show you the house today because it's nighttime, you're not going to really see the full effect of it, but it's beautiful here. And we are tired. I am not feeling too well. We played with snow. It was so much fun. Like, my mother-in-law and all of us, we jumped at the snow and we threw some. Sorry. She thought that was funny. Yeah. So, what time is it, babe? It's 11:04.
Yep.
We're probably going to play, eat, and go to sleep. So, we'll see you in the morning. Good morning. I want to show you my view. And that is my view this morning.
You bought that? Did you bought mine?
And over there. And over there. Hi. So, I'm gonna get up in a minute, but this is our room. There we go. Books on top. Get on the bed. I'll show you around in a second. But that is a view. That's a beautiful view. Yeah. Now we gotta get up. Slowly eat breakfast. My hair looks crazy. And start our day. And I'll bring you along. Alright, so they're gonna go snow sledding. As you can see, my mother-in-law has the sled. There goes the little guy. He's so excited. Alright, so I'm going to show you kind of a little bit the house. It's a mess, mind you. But this is our room. It has the bathroom. It's very simple. This is the bed, and then we got one of the beds from downstairs and brought it up. That's where my son slept. And it has the TV. Let me see if it'll focus. Maybe I bring it up. There you go. And then a window there. And then our suitcases and baby girl slept there. And then we're in the hallway. There's a mirror, and this is my mother-in-law's room. They had one bed. Her room's a lot more spacious. And then they brought one of the beds here. And then a closet. Look at that view. That's a beautiful view. And then one over here. And that's the bed. And then the bathroom they use is here. So this is the living room. There's hubby. Look how, let's see if I can get how tall the ceilings are. And there's a TV, and there's a fireplace. It's a gas fireplace. And then, look at that. It's just winter wonderland here. And then baby girl's on the floor playing. Oh. See if it will focus. Focus. There you go. And then we have the couches. Look at this view with the barn. There's your red barn. Look at that view. It's just, I don't think the camera does justice. But it's like crazy. And then this is the amazing view. Look at that. Yeah. I'm going to tell my husband to take you outside because I'm not going. And you can see outside. So it's very funny what my father-in-law and my husband did. They put the beer in the snow since last night. And then it's just a wraparound. And then this is the kitchen. just finished eating. And then downstairs, which nobody's at because it is ice box downstairs. Let's see.
They had some
heaters
this year.
Yeah, I'm not gonna turn it on though. So that's where the mattresses were. That's where we got them. So from there, and then that's the heaters, and then there's a couch and another TV, and then a wraparound. There's a bathroom there, and then that's the laundry room. They're over there playing. And then this is the outside. Look at this. It has a second balcony at the bottom. It's just crazy. Yeah. We're just finished eating. We're gonna get dressed soon. We're gonna go to one of the mountains to go snow tubing. And it's gonna snow today. So we're not planning on doing much because I didn't say this last night, but let me just kind of tell you what happened last night. I'm gonna place you over here. So I put you up there because I have to watch baby go. Yeah, last night we got here around 10 o'clock. On the way here, we had to go through 2 mountains. The first mountain was so scary. Literally, the roads, the lane is like this skinny. And the turns are so tight. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was born and raised in Florida. Like, I was born and raised in Florida. Florida is flat. We have no mountains. We have no tight curves like that. So coming up here was the scariest thing I've ever been through. Honestly. I thought we were gonna die. So I'm a little bit afraid of doing it again, but whatever, it happens. We gotta do it again. But we're probably just gonna stay. Once it starts snowing, we're gonna just come back and stay here and just let the snow kind of do its thing. Because we are Floridians, we are from the Caribbean. We do not know how to drive in snow. And we like our lives. Not that that's funny. So the people who live up north, who live in snow, God bless you. I do not know how you do it. Yeah, I'll take hurricane over snow. Any day. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. I'm gonna keep cleaning and then start getting ready, and I'll see you in a bit. So this is where we're at. We just had a scare. So tomorrow that's what we're gonna do. Right over there where you see them tubing.
Look at people just looking around. That's awesome. Mira qué brutal se ve. That's a very nice view.
Look at that. Are they zip lining?
I think I heard something about a zip line as well.
That's so cool. My ears are already popping.
See?
Look at these houses. So yeah, look at those mountains. I mean, honestly, video doesn't do it justice. You know, mountains, I respect you. I respect you, mountains. I respect you, snow. I don't do this at all. This is probably a once in a lifetime thing I'm ever gonna do. So we stopped so we could see like a lake that's kind of frozen. We're ready to go. We're ready to go. So my in-laws and my son left. This is how I look. I look crazy. So we're gonna go snow tubing right there. This is what I have on. Can't really show you, babe. Can you show them what I have on? So I'll try to link down below, or at least write the description of where I got this. So
there you go.
And that, my boots, ready to go. You ready? Are you ready? Yay! Alright, I'll try to get as much footage as I can. All the way up there. Oh yes, please. What are you doing? We're going to the snow. We're going to the snow. We're going to the snow. Woo! Let's go. There's Daddy and baby girl. Baby girl looks like a little snowball. You okay? Are you okay?
2 jackets, 2 pants.
Woo!
Pants? No, 1 shirt and 2 jackets.
Yeah. Yeah, we're waiting. Whee! There's Daddy with brother. There's Daddy with brother. Woo! Woo! There's everybody. And alive. Hey! Here we go. We're almost there.
Inside.
I think I know.
Mano, tienes que agarrar.
Yep.
Everybody grabs their stuff and then we separate.
Wait. Come on. Oh my God. Hold on, baby. No, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. That's good.
We're ready.
1, 2. Everybody hold on.
I got it. Oh no! Ready?
Go, baby.
Lift your butt. Again?
What the heck?
Keep going!
Oh my God! We're done. We're on our way to go eat something, and it's actually snowing. I've never thought I was gonna have so much respect for snow, but I do. I have respect for snow more than I've ever had respect for anything. This is insane. But yeah, it's snowing. It is legitimately snowing really bad. This is crazy. This is like Florida. For people that live in Florida, this is like fog mixed with white rain. Like you can't see anything. I don't know. And there's traffic, which is lovely. Hola, tía. Hola, tía. Sí. It snowed last night. It was a winter snowstorm. That's how it looks. We were snowed in. Luckily, it stopped. Let me see. Whoop.
Watch this.
Oh! No, don't put your face on the ice.
I broke.
Yeah.
Mana dia?
I see the snow. Hey, yellow, yellow. You did.
I got you.
Yeah, it's slippery. That's how it looks. Hi guys. Okay, so I'm gonna try to place you somewhere. Hold on. Alright. Hey, so very quickly I'm gonna explain kind of what's going on. So last night after the clip that I told you we were driving, it started to be a very strong snowfall. We thought it was just gonna be flurries, but it actually became into what they called a winter snowstorm. And mind you, again, we're not from the snow, so my husband was fine. I was freaking out, and then my in-laws were kind of nervous to drive because the car that they rented is not made for snow. So we were looking for somewhere to eat. We couldn't find a place that was close enough and fast enough, and what we ended up doing is just come up here, and we tried to see if someone could deliver to the cabin, but no one does. Basically because, like I said, the roads to come up to the cabin are very dangerous. They're very skinny. They're very slope, and the curves are extremely tight. So nobody, of course, wants to come up here. So we were a little bit scared because there was no food. We hadn't eaten. We did buy like eggs and bread and cheese like the day prior, so we just kind of ate what we could. So we woke up and we ate the last bit of eggs that we had. So at the beginning, it looked like we weren't going to be able to leave, but luckily the sun came out and melted the snow, and my husband was able to leave with my father-in-law to go get groceries. So that's why I haven't been kind of recording. We've been kind of like nervous and kind of debating like, oh my god, are we gonna be snowed in? Like, are we not gonna be able to leave? Like, is his van gonna be able to drive out of here when we have to leave? So I wasn't able to get really good recordings of what we've been doing. Honestly, we've just been kind of sitting around trying to figure stuff out. Nothing interesting has happened. But today we're going to go again snow tubing. It's literally right across where we are, so we're walking over there. So luckily we don't have to use our cars. But right now, baby girl's sleeping. My son is outside with my mother-in-law and her son, and my husband should be back shortly with my father-in-law with the food. I am doing absolutely nothing. I'm just literally just watching her sleep, and I cleaned the kitchen. Let me see if I can kind of show you how it looks. It's not the greatest, but so that's like how it looks in the snow. So where we're snow tubing, it's actually the mountain over here. Oh, and we made a snowman. A very cute snowman. Yeah, I was just cleaning, and I'm gonna just start getting some stuff ready. But I'm sorry I wasn't able to get a lot of contact. Honestly, we are not snow people. I know we're gonna do this again, but I don't think we're gonna do this in the next 2 years again. This is crazy. I respect the snow. I actually miss the sun in Florida. But I'm not gonna lie, I was a little worried. I was worried that we were probably gonna be snowed in with no food. Thank God, God works in mysterious ways. So hopefully I can get some good footage today, and you guys can enjoy that. Sometimes vlogging is not as easy as it looks. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, we're heading to the snow tubing. We're heading to hold on.
Sorry. Hello, beautiful. I did.
Oh man, we're back from
Yay!
the second snow tubing. How are you, honey?
Good. Had fun, but really tired.
Me too.
I am so
My
happy.
twinsies.
I am so happy.
You're happy?
Yeah.
You had a great time?
Yes, I had
Yeah,
a
me
very
too.
great time.
Oh man, I'm hungry.
Oh, me too.
Let's I'm gonna make the burgers there, right?
Sure.
In that pan in there.
Yeah.
Burgers have hot dog.
Yeah, so I wasn't able to record because my camera stick broke, of course.
Not good.
Yeah.
Not good.
Yeah. Look at this one.
Little.
So,
No, no, no.
oh,
What?
that was fun. It was more slides than the first one. It was fun.
Less wait time too.
Yeah, less wait time.
Let me see if I can put it for you.
But man,
Babe.
our snowsuits were soaked, like soaked. They're soaked. And the first shoes that I put on, I kept slipping, so I have to change my boots. And then my son's shoes didn't work on the snow because his original snowshoes were soaked. So I had to change him to his regular boots. He was sliding everywhere. We had to drag him in the tube.
Yes.
But we're going to do some s'mores. We're going to do some s'mores, some burgers, some hot dogs, and eat because I'm hungry.
Me too.
Right?
I want a burger.
Are we going to eat?
I want a big burger.
You want a big burger?
Yeah.
How about you? You want a burger? My twinsies.
Yeah. We have the same shirt.
So,
guys.
they made tacos earlier. I didn't eat any. We're gonna definitely, and there's pizza. Oh my gosh, there's so much food, finally. So, that's how it looks right now. The snow's melting. It's just raining at the moment. So, let's see how we do. I'm doing some s'mores outside. It's cold. You having a good time?
I am.
I love you.
I love you too.
My husband doesn't want to leave. Yeah, I know. Daddy doesn't want to go. It's snowing. We were supposed to leave like 9 minutes ago. But we're still a little behind. So, it snowed. We're waiting on this guy to finish brushing his teeth. Oh man. Hopefully we can get out. This will be interesting. Oh, what a trip. That was a good trip. Our in-laws left ahead. They had to go earlier. We're getting ready to leave. I gotta take care of baby girl, but I'll talk to you guys in the car. One last view of our winter wonderland. That is some crazy views. I wish I would have gotten better views.
Hey guys, I'm so glad that you guys stuck around to watch my video and our vacation with my family. I'm doing a time lapse right now of us going down the mountain, just to kind of show you the curves and the view that we had. It's not the greatest footage. I'm understanding that. I'm still learning how to be really good at it. And also, honestly, while my husband was driving, I don't know if I'm the only person that does this, but when you're in the passenger seat, do you kind of like move your hands like if your hands were on the wheel and your foot is on the gas? I don't know if I'm the only one. I know my mom does that too. But if you can tell, like I'm moving the camera to like the left or the right when he's turning, which I thought was pretty funny. But I wanted to kind of tell you guys about my experience up there in North Carolina and kind of give you my own tips of what I think you should do if you ever do decide to go up in a cabin or up in the mountain. Honestly, I wish I would have done a little bit more research because it probably would have saved us a lot of fear and time instead of just kind of going on the whim and thinking that we kind of had everything planned out. But I'm going to try to do as much as I can and link things at the bottom. I'm still kind of learning how to do that as well. But I do want to say we did book our cabin on VRBO. Also, I want to mention nothing of this video is sponsored. We did this all by research. No one paid us. We paid for the whole entire trip. So with that said, VRBO was one of the websites we used. I know another one that we were looking at was Airbnb, but we decided to go with the VRBO because the reviews were more accurate and we just felt like it was just a better account for us. With that being said, I did want to mention the cabin specifically. If you want to stay in a cabin, I recommend that you do it for more than 4 or 5 days. If you're going to stay in a cabin, I recommend if it's going to be a vacation that's like a week long. And please do bring food. I think if it's any season, bring food, especially for the VRBOs. Any kind of rentals, I recommend that you bring food. Just because in this case, we were not aware that we were going to be so high up in the mountain, and that was us not doing our research correctly. And it would have helped knowing that we were going to be so high and that no one delivers in the area that we were, because that was what we had planned, that we were going to order food or we were going to go out to eat. We were not expecting this storm. Also, with that being said, I do think that you should also be prepared in the sense that if you don't have the transportation that you need and you plan to rent a car, make sure you rent a car that can handle any kind of season and any kind of terrain. Because if you didn't hear, I don't know if I said it prior, but the car my father-in-law rented was not meant to be driven in snow. So we had a lot of issues where his car got stuck. We had to leave his car actually away from the cabin because we couldn't get it up the hill because the snow was so thick. Our car could, because we did have our car has what's called off-road, and then the tires were for all seasons. So we were able to drive on the snow and up the mountain with no problem. On the other hand, they couldn't do that too much because their car kept sliding. So that's another recommendation of mine. And also just clothes-wise, I am glad that I got the shoes we got online. I think I got it online, or I think I got it on Macy's. I'm going to see if I can find the link. But please spend money on good shoes when you go into the snow. Please, because the thing that I hated was I hated the feeling that my feet were always frozen. They luckily weren't wet, and it wasn't because the snow went through my shoes. It was just simply I just didn't have the proper attires. Like I didn't have the proper socks, and that was something that probably could have helped out a lot. Also, another thing that I wanted to say is bulk up I don't do cold. See, my husband does, but I personally, so if you are like me, bulk up, meaning do a lot of thin layers and add on the thin layers and get a really good snow jacket. I had bought 2 jackets. One of them was kind of like a normal puffy jacket, and then one was a legitimate snow jacket, which cost me a little bit more. When I put on the bulky jacket, it did not do good versus the more expensive jacket. If I wouldn't have had gotten the expensive jacket, I think I would have frozen to death. So that's another thing. So make sure whatever you buy, if you're going to go sledding, skiing, and you are sure to be in the snow, spend the money on that. Like spend the money on a good jacket and good pair of shoes. But we had a wonderful time. We spent a lot of time together as a family. And I feel like our trip was cut a little bit too short, and that sucked in a way. But I was very happy our outcome, and I loved how sublime it was. It was just different. It was something that I've never experienced, something that my husband's ever experienced. Like I've said before, I'm from Florida, born and raised, and my husband was born and raised in Puerto Rico. So we are certainly from the South and from the Caribbean. So we are not used to this kind of weather, but it was all worth it in the end, even though we did freak out a couple of times. So he's pointing right now. There's a beautiful lake, and there was a beautiful area here that had these houses that were up on the hill. But if you look closely, like the way the curves are made on these mountains, you know, it's a mountain and it's so thin, and I don't think you can really see it on video, but there would be times where we would have to stop and let the car that was next to us on the left-hand side pass us because we were just so scared of like crashing. And then, you know, I don't even want to say it, but yes, we are a little paranoid when it comes, at least I am. I don't think my husband is, but I am. But I just love, like right here, like this is so beautiful. It's just, it looks like something you would see from a magazine or like a famous photo. But other than that, I keep saying but, sorry. Other than that, we had a really good time. I'm going to insert pictures of us in the snow, and the snow tubing that we did, I don't remember the first name of it. I'll try to put it also in the bottom. The second one was really close to the cabin. We walked from the cabin to the snow tubing, and it was called Hawk's Nest. And it was actually a lot of fun because you could go from the top and then you walk to another slide, you walk to another slide. And then they had the conveyor belts where you could go all the way up and do it all over again. So that was a lot of fun. I just was really mad that I broke my my stick because I wanted to record as much as I could. But again, I can't hold on correctly while holding the camera with my whole hand. So that's why I didn't record that much. But I'll definitely put some pictures. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really do hope that you are enjoying our journey. And like I said, I'm still learning to see what my channel is going to be all about. And this was something really important to me because it was our legitimate first ever family trip together outside of Florida. My son has never been outside of Florida, so this was something very special to me. And I enjoyed every minute of it. And for me to do it with my daughter and my son and my husband and my in-laws, I am going to cherish this vacation for a lifetime. And I'm so glad that I caught it on camera because we get to look back at these really beautiful views and memories that we made. And my daughter, when she grows older, she can also see it, and so can my son, you know, remember our first family trip. And I hope you enjoy the views because, man, there is nothing like a snow-covered mountain. Even though it's very scary, it is very beautiful. So enjoy this video and enjoy the pictures. And again, any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. I would love to answer them for you. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.